So we are going to talk mostly about the formula today in this lecture. Okay, na? So first formula is sin A plus B formula. तो कौन सा बच्चा था those who wrote that sir doesn't look at me? You tell me in class where I have to see. तो मैं सबको देख ले रहा हूँ पहले. I will see everyone first. Come this side. She is going in corner else she will think I am not looking at her. Eye contact everyone done? Okay. Now let's start. Sin A plus B. Again, who will say the formula of sin A plus B? How many of you know the formula of sin A plus B? Raise your hand. Puneet, tell me formula of sin A plus B. Sin A minus B. Cos A plus B. तो फंस गया ना. सूर्यांश बैठ जाओ. हट. क्लोज योर कॉपी एवरीवन. Sin A plus B formula. Sin A minus B formula. Cos A plus B formula. Cos A minus B formula. Tan A plus B formula. Tan A minus B formula. Yes. हाँ. सही. Stand up. Tan A plus B formula. क्या बोल रहे हो? What is saying? हाँ? हाँ. Tan A plus B formula. 1 minus tan A tan B. Tan A minus B formula. Kumuda. Tan A minus B formula. Tan A minus B formula I am asking. Tan A plus B formula I am not asking. Ah. No, not you. Sudarshan, stand up. Better Said, sit down. Cos A plus B formula. Tan A minus B formula. Tan A plus B formula. Very good. Sit down. Jaswant. Throw. Sin A minus B formula. Huh? Cos A plus B formula. So who will learn all this formula? You want me to learn? Sit down. Stand up. Cos A plus B formula. Cos A minus B formula. Sin A minus B formula. Sin A plus B formula. Tan A minus B. Tan A minus B formula. Tan A plus B formula. Now see the next formula. This formula you have to remember in one go. This is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, na? So now put A is equals to B. Suppose A and B are equal. A and B are equal. So at place of B I can write A, yes or no? A and B are equal. So at place of B I can write A or not? So this formula will become sin 2A is equals to sin A cos A plus cos A sin A. That will become 2 sin A cos A. So understood? Everyone? Understood now? No problem. Okay. Now, one more way we can write this formula. Okay. So what I am going to do, 2 sine A cos A is there. Here I am going to multiply and divide by cos A. Multiply, divide by cos A. Like suppose number is 3. I am going to multiply and divide by 5. Tell me still that number is 3 or not? Still that number is 3 or not? So in any number we can multiply and we can divide with same number. No changes. So now here what this will become? Sin A by cos A will become tan A. So I am going to write 2 tan A. And this cos A into cos A will become cos A square A. Can we write this here 1 by cos A square A? Numerator goes in denominator's denominator. Numerator goes in denominator's denominator. And 1 upon cos A square A will be sec square A. 1 upon cos A square A will be sec square A. And what will be sec square A? 1 plus tan A square A. And sec square A again what we can write? Tan A square A. 1 plus tan A square A. So from where we are getting this formula? From here I am going to make one arrow. This is changing to tan A into cos A square A. Again this is changing to tan A upon 1 by cos A square A. And again it is changing to tan A upon sec A square A. And sec A square theta is 1 plus tan A square theta. Okay. Now, cos A plus B formula. Remember cos A plus B formula? Cos A plus B formula. What was that? Cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. So if A is equals to B, I will write A and B are same. So because A and B are same, at place of B I can write A or not? So that will become cos 2A is equals to cos A into cos A. Cos A square A minus sin A into sin A. Sin A square A. So this is formula of cos 2 theta. This is formula of sin 2 theta. This is formula of cos 2 theta. Now one more formula we can generate. The cos A square A, can we write 1 minus sin A square A? See here everyone. Cos A square A I will write 1 minus sin A square A. So this will become 1 minus sin A square A minus sin A square A. 1 minus 2 sin A square A. So this will become 1 minus 2 sin A square A. Okay, now this sin A square A we can write 1 minus cos A square A. What we can write here, just imagine, in bracket 1 minus cos A square A, and minus is outside, minus will go inside. So 1 multiply with minus 1, and minus cos A square A multiply with minus plus cos A square A. So 1 cos A square A is here, 1 cos A square A is here. So that will become 2 cos A square A minus 1. This is the third formula. And what is fourth formula? Cos 2A, that is 1 minus tan A square theta upon 1 plus tan A square theta. How we'll get this formula? See, this formula I am going to generate. From here, can I take this side? I will take cos A square A common. 1 minus, that becomes sin A square A by cos A square A, it will become sin A square A by cos A square A, tan A square A, and this is cos A square A. What this will become? Cos A square A 1 minus, again this cos A square A you saw. How I wrote 1 upon cos A square A in denominator? So same with this cos square, what we can write? And sec square will become, we got the formula. Okay. Now this is the formula for sine 2a, cos 2a. And what will be tan 2a? Tan 2a will be sine 2a by cos 2a. So what is sine 2a? This. What is cos 2a? This. So this by this, denominator will get cancelled. Formula will be 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan a square a. Acha, here actually I have written a, here I am writing theta, but it should be a only. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to write first formula, and that formula will be 2 sine 2a is equals to 2 sine a cos a first. Second, uh, 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan a square a, and you can show the arrow sign. Okay, now give some space. Okay, don't write direct proof, or if you want, you can write proof. First, you write this line. Don't write this also. Acha, you write by your own. Again, we'll write the new formula. Okay, so this is the formula that we have learned till now. We have learned sin a plus b also, cos a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a minus b, tan a plus b, and tan a minus b. That all formula also we have learned. And this is the formula that we learned today. Now we are going to learn how to see the formula. How to use formula. Okay. See this. How to use formula. First use I am going to tell you. How this formula will be used, I am going to tell you. Okay, na? So first I am going to tell you use of this formula. Okay. So suppose in mathematics somewhere it is written, if you'll see this formula, I'm changing my words. First see actually what this formula is doing. This formula is doing, this is 2 theta, and 2 theta is changing into theta and theta. Means angle is getting half here. Angle is getting half here. So first if I write here sine 60 degree, what will be theta from there? 30 degree. Okay na? So this will change to sine 30 degree into cos 30 degree. Means angle is getting half. So if you see from left to right, angle is getting half. Right to left, angle is getting double. Angle is getting double. Acha, previously you wrote sine 2a. Here I am writing sine 2 theta. Sometimes you will see sine 2 gamma, sine 2 beta. So what is those all alpha beta? Alpha beta representing same thing, angle. So don't have to confuse. Sine 2 theta also will apply to sine theta cos theta. Sine 2a, 2 sine a cos a. That all thing. ठीक है? Okay? Very good. And this is the way our formula is working. So if I write same thing sine 45 degree, how will write sine 45 degree with help of that formula? 2 sine 22.5 degree cos 22.5 degree, because we have to take half angle. So if I'm writing 45, what is half of 45? 22.5. So we'll write 2 sine 22.5 cos 22.5. So first thing you have to remember this. Okay, na? That is what we say half angle. Okay, now suppose same thing if I write like this, sine A. So how I will write sine A with help of that formula? 2 sine, very good, A by 2 cos A by 2. So that formula doesn't work for only 2 theta. That formula work for simple theta also. Because what is this? Actually, this is an angle. This is an angle. You can see if A is 60 degree, that will become 60 by 230, 60 by 230. Yes or no? Yes, no? No problem here? Everyone? Very good. So that formula can also work. And similarly, sine A we can write with this formula also. What we'll write? 2 tan A by 2 1 plus tan square A by 2. Okay. Now, which type of question will design from here? So I'm going to write one question. Question is, find range of one plus 2 sine theta cos theta. Yes, now find range of 2 sine theta, 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta. Now, what is the problem in this question? First, understand the problem, then only you will understand the use of that formula. If you remember, this is range based question. Yes or no? This is range based question. And that is connected with sine and cos. सही से बैठो. That question is connected with sine and cos. Okay na? And what we know about range of sine and cos? Can anyone tell me? We know simple sin x range is less than equals to 1 greater than minus 1, and sin square x range is less than equals to 1 greater than equals to 0. This is the only two thing we know. And we have to solve this question. So first see what is this both thing. This is saying simple sine should be there and degree 1 should be there, then range will be minus 1 to 1. And this is saying simple sine should be there, a square should be there, then range will be 0 to 1. But here simple sine is not present. Sine is multiplying with cos and sine is multiplying with 2. So this 2 is not the problem. Problem is only cos there. So if we will change this with help of this formula, what that will become? 1 plus sine 2 theta. And 2 theta is an angle, simple angle. Don't say 2 theta is something 2 theta. Simple, that is angle. So what will be range of sine of angle? Minus 1 to 1. So sine 2 theta will lie between. Now I will add 1. So that will become 0, 1 plus sine 2 theta less than equals to 2. So range will become 0 to. So what this formula is doing, actually this formula, whenever sine and cos is multiplied and you want to work on it, you want to work on multiplication of sine into cos, then you can use this reverse formula. Okay? Okay? Okay na? Write down this. I will give you one more question here. Write down this part. Understood? So what you are learning here, whenever sine into cos is present in question, you have to use that formula sine 2 theta by 2. Okay na? If we will not use formula, we cannot solve the question. So can we move to next question? Huh? Let's move to next question. Write down. Find the range of, on same formula only. Question is based on same formula only. Question is, these all questions JEE Mains can ask. and you will star mark this question. These are the 4 questions. You have to tell me any one question. I will solve only one question. Rest question you can solve by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me anyone. First. 3. Yes, yes. Tell me one question you want me to solve. Or you can solve. You tell me which question you want me to solve. Fourth one. He's saying solve fourth one. Okay, let's start with fourth one. Okay. So first of all, you remember the formula of sine raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta? What is the formula, Diksha? Tell me. 1 minus 3 sine square theta into cos square theta. Okay. Now, sine square theta, cos square theta. Can you see sine into cos is present here? Can you see sine into cos is present? So I told you whenever you see sine into cos, we have to apply the formula of 2 theta. But before applying formula of 2 theta, I will do some changes. 1 minus 3, this I will write sine theta into cos theta whole square. Because both square is present, I can write whole square. And sine theta into cos theta, what we can write? Sine 2 theta by 2. So this will become 1 minus 3 sine 2 theta by 2. Anyone doubt in this second to third step? Ask. Gokul. Second to third step, any doubt? क्या बोल रहे हैं? डिवाइडेड बाई 2 कैसे आया? साइन 2 थीटा फॉर्मूला, डू रिमेंबर? 2 sin theta cos theta. So sin theta into cos theta 2 will, what will happen? It will divide that side. So now if you will not remember this, you cannot solve the question based on this formula. When sine into cos is present, we have to write at place of sine into cos, what we have to write? Sine 2 theta by 2 we have to write. Then only after that question will become easy. Directly you cannot solve. Now, I am going to change this in new step. 1 minus 3. Acha, sine 2 theta square. What this will become? Sine square 2 theta upon 2 square will become 4. I can write 3 by 4 here. I can write 4 here also. Jaisri, you are sleeping. I can write 4 here also. I can write 4 here also. Now I will start solving the question. How will solve? First of all, I will take sine square. What is the range of sine square? What is the range of sine square? 0 to 1. So I will write first sine square 2 theta less than equals to 1 greater than equals to 0. Now I will multiply 3 by 4 in it. So that will become 3 by 4 sine square 2 theta. So when I will multiply 3 by 4, 0 into 3 by 4. 3 by 4 less than equals to 3 by 4 sine square 2 theta. Sorry, this is 0. Yes, you are correct. 0 and less than equals to 3 by 4. Now I will multiply minus sign. So when I will multiply minus sign, do you remember what happens? Right side number comes left side number goes right side. So 3 by 4 into minus 3 by 4 less than equals to minus 3 by 4 sine square 2 theta less than equals to 0. We got this. Now what we'll do? This is plus 1. I will add 1. I will add 1. So when I will add 1 with minus 3 by 4, that will become 1 by 4. Or you can simply write 1 minus 3 by 4 less than equals to 1 minus 3 by 4 sin square 2 theta less than equals to 1 plus 0. So 1 minus 3 by 4 will become 1 by 4, 1. So this is the range. Now you can find a range for rest of the three questions. Yes, na? Sec, I want zero negligence. Okay, na? Vivek, I can come to your home any day and to talk to your parents. Remember this. To explain, raise your hand. Range is 1 by 2 to 1. I will start from sine square. 2 theta sine square 2 theta less than equals to 1 greater than equals to minus 1. Now divide by 2. Minus 1 by 2 less than equals to sine square 2 theta divided by 2 less than equals to 1 by 2. Multiply minus. If you multiply minus, that will come this side, this will go that side. So minus 1 by 2 will come this side. Minus sine square 2 theta by 2 and it will come 1 by 2. Oh, oh, oh. 0, 0, 0. Very good. 0, 0, 0. Now add 1. 1 by 2 to 1. Understood? Huh? What will the range of this two? Who did this? 3 by 4 to 1. Very good. Now we are going to see our. Now some more thing. See, on each formula we can do lot of thing. See this. Suppose, and this is going to be again one formula. See, don't see it as a formula. Simply see it as an observation and try to remember all these things. Okay, na? And that is, suppose anywhere it is written 1 plus sine 2 theta. Okay, na? So that will become sine theta plus cos theta whole square. Why? See, sine 2 theta we can write 2 sine theta cos theta, and 1 we can write sine square theta plus cos square theta. So we are going to write the proof here. This one we can write sine square theta plus cos square theta. And what will be sine 2 theta? 2 sine theta cos theta. So tell me, a square plus b square plus 2ab, that will be a plus b whole square or not? Sasi Kumar, who will say this side? Yes or no? So after that, this will directly change to this formula. So if we have minus sign between both, one minus sine 2 theta, sine theta minus cos theta whole square. Okay? Fatafat, write down. Puneet, write down. You are writing along with me, it means. You are not understanding, and when I am writing, then you are writing. Done? Yes, na? And one concept of basics, a square root x square. What will be a square root x square? Mod x. If some perfect square is there under a square root and you are removing a square root, so that will be mod x. Always remember. Okay, na? Now question. No, 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 not question now. So these are the main uses of our sine theta into cos theta, or the formula of sine 2 theta. Okay. Now we are going to see here 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Simple here concept is sine 2 theta you can change in two formula. But the question is, sir, how I will know which formula we have to apply? So whenever you want, see the both formula, if you will apply this formula, formula is changing into sine and cos. And if you apply this formula, formula is changing into tan. Formula is changing into tan here. And formula is changing into sine and cos. So this is what we have to remember, this observation. This both formula, one formula is changing into name of sine and cos, and one formula is changing into name of tan. विवेक क्या कर रहे हो? क्या कर रहे हो तुम? हाँ? कैलकुलेटर, तुम्हारा दिमाग उमाग ठीक है? हैं? Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about all this formula, cos 2 theta formula. So next, write down use of cos 2 theta formula. मनोज बाहर भेजूंगा अब. Observation of this formula, na? Main observe. What is happening here? Okay, na? Through this formula, what are the changes happening? First, see. Cos 2 theta angle is getting half. That is simple, that is understood. Angle is getting half. Same thing. See, here cos degree is 1. And here both cos and sine degree is 2. It means 1 degree is changing into 2 degree. Yes, na? Degree is also getting changed. Angle is also getting changed. Angle is getting half and degree is double. Okay, next. In this formula, in cos 2 theta, this formula, cos and sine both name is coming. But in this formula, only cos name is coming. In this formula, only sine name is coming. In this formula, only tan name is coming. Okay, na? Understood? So, suppose here I am writing, prove other application of this formula I will tell you after few more lectures. But till now, what you have learned till now, prove that 1 plus sine theta upon cos theta is equals to tan pi by 4 minus theta by 2 plus. That is the question. Okay? 3 step it will be solved if you remember. So here what we seen in last thing here, whenever 1 plus कहाँ गया वो formula? We didn't wrote that formula. How? We wrote na? Somewhere we wrote. Here. Whenever 1 plus sine is written, that we can change into this formula. We are going to change into that first. So what is here? 2 theta, then this angle is getting half. Same. So 1 plus sine is present. So what will happen? Angle will get half. So what will write here? Sine theta by 2 plus cos theta by 2 whole square upon. Sir, now you say, sir, why you are doing this change? How I will know what I have to do? So this you will know. See, on LHS side, theta is present. On RHS side, theta by 2 is present. It means angle is getting into half. Angle is changing by half. Yes or no? In LHS side, our angle is theta. RHS side angle is theta by 2. So angle is getting half. So if angle is getting half, then we'll have to prove. If we want to prove, then we'll apply half angle formula only. So half angle formula, what will write? 1 plus sine. Okay. 1 plus sine. This formula is half angle formula. Angle is getting half. So I will apply that formula. And after that, cos formula. We have 4 formula for half. Now the question is, which formula I will use? So you can see as sine and cos both name formula I am using here. So here I will use sine and cos both name formula. So what I will use here? Cos square theta by 2 minus sine square theta by 2. Acha, can I write this? Sine theta by 2 plus cos theta by 2 whole square, no problem, upon cos square theta by 2 minus sine square theta by 2. Can we write a square minus b square? And that will become cos theta by 2 minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2 plus sine theta by 2. This both will get cancelled. Now what it will become? Say this, sine theta by 2 plus cos theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2 minus sine theta by 2. Now what I am going to do, check. I am going to take cos theta by 2 common, cos theta by 2 common. So cos theta by 2 common I will take from numerator. Yes, Aswini. This will become sine theta by 2 upon minus 1 upon. Here I will take cos theta by 2 common. That will become 1 minus This will be plus. Sin theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2. This both will get cancelled. Now what this will become? Acha, 3 plus 4, can we write 4 plus 3? So this can we write first? 1 plus tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan theta by 2. Last step. Can we write this one tan pi by 4? Tan pi by 4 plus tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus. Acha, if number is 5, so can you write 5 into 1? So tan theta by 2 is there. Can we write tan theta by 2 into 1? And that one, can we write tan pi by 4? This is 1 now. So 1 into tan theta by 2, that will be tan theta by 2. So what this become? Tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. And that will become tan A plus B. A is pi by 4, B is theta by 2. See the proof, and if you have any doubt, ask.